how my fish survive all winter long. But before I get to that, I'm gonna show you the mistake not to make, so your fish could survive the winter long. The mistake that I made this winter was that I had my filter running all year long. Usually I disconnect it, and we don't disconnect it, and it's really cold. Like today 8 degrees. It froze, and when it froze, all the water came out the pond, out my filter, into the grass, and I had about 4 inches of water in here. I was like, my fish are done. I was like, I said, they're gone. I looked, I came to the back, let me show you. Went to the back of the pond. I couldn't believe it, that my fish was still alive in 4 inches of water. Unbelievable. And my babies. I have about 100 babies in here, plus 30 of the regular koi fish, the bigger ones. And they survived in 4 inches of water. If I would have come out half an hour later, the 4 inches would have froze. So I got lucky. I caught it on time. But the rookie mistake you don't want to make, that I made, was that damn pump. Disconnect it. You know, get some little bubbler, put it in here. Go on Amazon, Petland, anywhere, buy it. It's very inexpensive. Hook it on here. Usually I run that, and I run a little pump in there to circulate the water. And the second mistake you don't want to make is ever break the ice. You break the ice, you break your liner. You break your liner, that's your pond. You threw it away. And this type of pond here, I cemented all the rocks, so that means it will be a disaster. Anyway, don't ever do that. Connect a hose back into your house, because the lines, they're frozen. And they're off the whole winter. And you try to put them on, they will pop. And you're gonna have headaches in your house. What I did, I ran it to the sink down here, and I'm refilling it again. So don't make those mistakes that I made. The filter, make sure you shut it off. Don't ever break the ice, it never happens. You know, it's the line, you know, solid. Oh, solid like a rock. You can see that the fish will survive the whole winter long. They survive in 4 inches, but I was lucky. But they do survive. This pond here is 2 years old, and the one is 4. The one in the front I have is 4 years old, and I've never had a fish ever die. Now, if that big crane comes around, it's a big bird that comes around. Every year he comes, he's huge. He will eat your koi fish. And koi fish are very expensive. I'll have here comics and koi fish, but you don't want to eat your fish. And what you want to do also, it gets up a little net. You can put it around here. This sell is cheap. You can put a little net here, and so the crane won't come around and he won't eat your fish. He'll just walk away. Look at it, can't get in, he'll leave. But as you can see, the fish will survive. Some people take the fish out in the winter and they put them in tanks in the house or in the garage. You don't need to do that. I mean, again, 4 years, I never had a fish die because it froze. I mean, and this pond here, believe it or not, it's only 2 foot deep. 2 feet. The back is another foot more, so the back is like 3 feet. So they go to the back. It pretty much freezes in the front. The back, it doesn't freeze. So I recommend at least 3 feet, you know. And let me tell you, experiment. Get yourself a liner, dig a little hole, put a liner in it, get a little pump and run it. Experiment with it. I mean, this hobby is great. The fishes are beautiful, the colors, I mean, you're gonna love it. And buy small koi, because the koi are very expensive. And when you have the small ones, believe it or not, they get big right away. You feed them. I feed my babies, in the spring, 10 times a day. They eat all day. And again, these suckers here, last time I fed them was in November, and they don't eat again till April, March, April. I mean, they hibernate. This is how they survive in the winter. They don't eat, they don't die. They're like a bear. They hibernate the whole winter. Spring comes, I start feeding them again. So this is how they survive. And here's living proof right here. 4 inches. They didn't, you know, it's crazy. I know they're gonna survive in a regular pond like this, so it's unbelievable that they survive in the 4 inches. But try it. Here you go. They're gonna survive, no problem. Again, like I said, it's 8 degrees out here today. It's freezing. Let me tell you, I can't even talk. It's so cold out here. I have like a little water spill here, 3 of them. I also have videos on this pond in the spring, so you can go to my channel, subscribe to my channel, and you could actually see the pond in the spring. See how cool it is. It shows you the water spill. I have LED lights in here. I have lights here everywhere. There's one here, one there. I take them out. Check it out. I mean, subscribe to my channel. Check out my other videos. It's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna build another pond. Let me show you guys real quick. Right over here. This one is gonna be, whoo! It's gonna be a big sucker, probably 30 by 15. There you go. It's crazy. It's gonna be a nice big pond. I'm gonna start breeding my koi fish. If anybody want koi, hit me up. Have any comments? You know, let me know. I'm gonna make more videos. So this Big Papa signing off because it's freezing out here. Again, the fish will survive. Here you go. In the winter and the spring comes, I'll show you the next video. You know, they're doing okay. This Big Papa signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and then one day you'll build one of these babies right here because it's addicting. Big Papa signing off. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.